He's a janitor at night. He goes home and then for an hour gets ready, and then in the morning he goes to do bricklaying, man. And he does that for 5 days a week, basically. So yeah, he works 24 hours a day for 5 days a week.
And then, you know, some of us used to, I could speak from my experience, I used to do that. And certain other brothers have some crazy shifts too, man.
Yep.
You might work fucking 2 jobs, and you're not even sleeping.
That's right, man.
You know? Because you have to work and pay bills. No, because we're subject to payment. So.
Right.
But that's what we were reading before in Amos, before you brothers came about the plowman shall overtake
Take
the
reaper. Come.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, where? You have it? You have
Come.
Deuteronomy?
It says Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 43. It says, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt lend to him. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
And lending is a form of
servitude.
Exactly. No, sorry. Lending is a form of rulership.
Rulership.
Oh,
borrowing.
Yeah,
borrowing.
Borrowing.
It says
the servant is lended to the borrower.
The borrower is lended to the
That's right. So if when you lend, that means you got the money, man. If you're borrowing, that means you're the servant, man. You know, that was it. Oh, wow, that was it.
Come, yeah. It just goes into my verses, but that is it.
Brother has any precepts, bring them up.
I'm gonna get that one in Proverbs.
It says this, Haggai chapter 1 and 6. It says, you have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but you have not enough. Ye drink, but you are not filled with drink.
Hey, brother, I laugh because that happened to me. That happened to me.
That happened to all of us at some point.
And before the check comes, it's already spent. People are looking like, didn't you just get paid yesterday? Yeah, man, I had bills.
the same day.
Same day I knew what I was going to do with it, man.
That's why you say the curses are wonderful in 2 ways. It identifies who we are, which is a wonderful thing. Yeah. And at the same time, it was the Lord said He was wroth on His people, man. We have gone rough ways. So it's
just like the elders I was bringing out. Israel's compared to Job. When you read the story of Job, Job was rich in great substance at some point in time, and the Most High put hell on him, man.
That's right, man.
And chastised us. So that's what happened to us as a nation. And then Job's a good book for all of us to read, because if you're catching hell, you know, it shows you how Job overcame it, and how his friends counsel him, right? Because it's wise to accept counsel. You know?
That's right.
You have certain brothers who's catching hell and stuff, so our people
are,
you know, so if you get counsel, accept it.
That's right.
Otherwise, the Most High will cause judgment to come upon you if you don't hearken unto His words.
Hey, well, the Most High is counseling you through men.
Exactly.
Yeah. Through righteous men.
It says Haggai 1 and 6. It says, you have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earn wages to put into a bag with holes.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 11. Now all these things happen unto them for examples, and they are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come.
Our spiritual tattoo, man. Yeah, these curses, man, you can't escape them. That's why when people are just like, oh, prove that you're from this tribe, prove that you're this, man. Well, the brothers can prove who they are through the curses, man. You nations ain't going through these curses that the brothers on the signs are catching, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
It says, wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There has no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who He will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Now the reason why I brought that out is because these curses, because it's a positive and negative out of it, man. The curses were meant for us to learn from our mistakes, and also we're supposed to take it as of a positive thing to try us, man. Right? So
it's all righteous anyways, because we went off. The Lord, He gave us His commandments, and then fucking all of us, we fell off.
Yep.
Like all of us, even and then it's like even the Lord Himself, as Solomon, as Adam, he fell also. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So that made so that doesn't make any of us perfect except the Lord.
That's right.
Because He came and He died for what He did, and then for what our people did. Right? And He redeemed us.
I got the scripture here because we're talking about these curses identify who the Israelites are. It's Deuteronomy 28 and 46. And it says, and they shall be upon thee, talking about the curses, for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So these curses are for a sign. Alright? What is a sign? What is a token? It's something that you can identify something with. Alright? So these curses you can identify a specific nation with, man.
Right.
Alright? You can say, oh, it says Israel will be destroyed by the sea. The Arabs are getting bombed by the white man every day. Hey, but when the Arabs come here, they get businesses and they're over people, man.
Oh, they're rich as hell, man.
You know?
They're
Same with the
rich as
Gooks,
hell.
man. You can say whatever you want about what's going on in their country. When they come here, they excel, man.
Oh, man.
Alright? Over Jake that's been here for how many generations? Man?
Con.
You know?
Same with the islands too. You got books running thing up.
Oh, they come there for 1 year. 1 year. They come to the island rich. They got a business.
These things been living there for what, 120 years maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Jake been there for like 600 years?
Yeah.
And the coolies running things up there, man.
Yeah, man.
Lazarus, man.
Yeah.
Lazarus the rich man.
You still have more?
Oh yeah, this is Proverbs 22:7 says, the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender.
I have a precept. Job 5:17. Behold, happy is the man whom God correcteth. Therefore, says to despise not the chastening of the Almighty, for He maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth, and His hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine He shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Hey, and that's what the elder brother Jeremiah always brings out. He says, if you're not catching no hell, man, you're not doing something right. You're doing something wrong, man. In this truth, you gotta catch hell, man. You gotta catch hell. We're gonna be saved from the scourges, the time of the missiles, man.
That's right.
That time to be saved is not right now. Right now is hell catching time. That time right now is for us to go through the fire, man. To try you as gold is tried, like it says in the Apocrypha, man. So if you're living a beautiful daisy life, if you and Esau can be in competition for who's living a better life, something's wrong, man.
That's what you niggas do, man. You try to live like Esau. Like Esau.
That's right, man.
Alright? You can't live like Esau, man. Or you can live maybe a fraction. Alright? But Floyd Mayweather, you know, hey, really at the end of the day, that's not real money he has anyway, man.
Con.
You know? That was it?
No, I have more. In famine He shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the
Hey, you see that? So that was a curse that you're going through. So in famine, brothers are going to go days when they're hungry as hell, man. And then what's the Most High going to do? He's going to redeem you, man. He's going to help you out. That's happened to me, man. You might go 2 days without eating something. You might have something very small. You might be broke. You might be broke. You might not have no money, man. And then guess what? The Lord will bless you with something, man. Lord will bless you with a change. Maybe through a brother. Brother might loan you a little thing until you get paid next time. and then you have a little bit of substance in your stomach, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's all a blessing to the Yahba Shem Yahweh Shai, man. See?
Yeah, but that famine though, that real famine is gonna come. When all these food trucks stop coming in, shipping in food,
Yep,
all these stores get shut down.
yep.
All right, when
Riots.
grinding shall cease in the streets. All right, that's when the real famine is gonna start, man.
That's true.
And the men of the Most High tells you they shall eat, but you shall be hungry, or ye shall cry, but they shall be in laughter, basically. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, because the Most High works in different ways. He could send angels, you know, like who knows, you know,
Yep,
to help us.
yep.
Certain wildlife, you know, like I forgot where it is in the scriptures. I think was it Elijah or Elisha, where I think a bird came and he gave him food. So, so the Lord, He's gonna show His wonders, but it's all for us to have faith at the end of the day. So, in famine, He shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
That's right.
Because you're gonna have wild animals running up and down, rampant.
Killing people,
Yeah,
and then they see you.
all
They
these,
humble.
all these zoos, man. You got fucking bears in there, lions. Hey,
Then they're mad.
they're mad as hell, man.
Yeah.
Alright, they got gorillas in there. Hey, those people that work there, man, you know what, late at night and shit, they fuck around with animals and shit.
Yep.
You know? And then I had two dreams about that too, about animals, man. That they won't attack you basically.
That's
Alright.
visions.
So those are that's one scripture, and there's one in Hosea as well, but we're gonna be in league with the beast. Basically a covenant. Basically it's gonna be like in the time of Noah where all the animals feared us, man.
I think
Yep.
one is in Isaiah also.
Yeah.
And Slocky, I'm just going to finish this. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation and shall not sin. Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great, and thine offspring as the grass of the earth. Thou shalt come to thy grave in full age, like as a shock of corn cometh in his season. Lo, this we have searched it, so it is. Hear it, and know thou it for thy good. Now,
This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that's formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord.
Do you have the definition still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to look up the word. We're talking about gentrification, man. Alright. Basically, that's the word gentrification is Esau throwing in your face that
He wants you out.
that you niggas are nothing, that he's royalty, man.
We just pilgrims.
Alright. So
he wants to put us back in slavery. You know?
well, yeah, you could have looked at it.
He wants to put us right back in slavery.
That's where the concentration camp is about. Slavery.
Because we had our little so-called like run of freedom from, you could say, really from the 60s, fucking after the 60s till now. Then fucking Esau wants to fucking lynch back niggas, man. He's coming back with the lynch mobs.
So the word gentrification goes back to gentrify. The word gentry, which means nobility of rank or birth.
Nobility,
Noble birth, meaning noble person. So basically means the moving in of noble people. So when Esau moves in, they're telling you they're the noble people, that they're the rich.